My name is Gary Kent. I'm an 86-year-old retired stuntman. Spahn Ranch in LA is no longer there, but it was on the pass going over to Simi Valley. It was owned by a guy named George Spahn. He had a bunch of horses and old dilapidated Western buildings, wooden sidewalks, so it looked like 1850s, but there were no TV antennas, no overhead wires or anything. So we shot several films there. One of them was this movie called Lash of Lust, directed by Al Adamson. Spahn Ranch, there was the main street, this wooden sidewalk street, and then behind that, as you went up into the hills, were all these little shacks. And staying in those shacks were a bunch of hippies. They would come down and beg our lunches from us. Whatever movie crew was shooting, the girls would come down and they would sort of hover around the set and say, "Can I have your cupcakes?" or "Can I have your sandwich?" We were shooting on Lash of Lust using Bud Cardo's dune buggy. And the dune buggy broke down. So I was telling one of the girls, "I need to find a mechanic. Do you know a mechanic around here anywhere?" She said, "We've got a great mechanic right here." I said, "Okay, well, send him over." So over came this little guy. He was about this tall, maybe 5'4", 5'5", if that. Barefoot, bare-chested, just an old pair of raggedy jeans. He had this long, scraggly hair. He introduced himself. He's Charles Manson, Charlie Manson. So I said, "Oh, God, here's the problem, what we have to do." But I looked at him and I thought, man, he needs a bath and some food, you know, and a good night's rest. He looks terrible. He wanted $70 up front. He knew how to fix the buggy, but he needed $70 up front to get parts. So Bud gave him $70. We came back the next day and the dune buggy had not been fixed. So I said, "Get me Charlie Manson." So over came Charlie and I said, "Charlie, Bud Cardo's is a really tough guy. And if this dune buggy isn't fixed right away, he's going to give you a new anus." So Charlie got under the dune buggy right away and fixed it.
We don't want any trouble.
The next thing we knew, they had arrested this guy named Charlie Manson. We thought, Charlie Manson, that was the guy at George Spahn's ranch. And that was my big meeting with Charlie.